Okay guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna get into boats. More beer in this boat than water. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna get into boats. A few days ago, I was in the market for a small aluminum boat. So I got on Facebook Marketplace. I found a 1981 Sea Nymph, 14 foot long, comes with the trailer, comes with the motor, comes with the gas tank, comes with everything you need to get out on the water. So I went over there, offered him $550, he took it. So I towed that thing home and I worked on the trailer all day, got new lights, got new wiring, painted it, just touched everything up a little bit. So anyways, got it out on the water. You'll see some footage here where I got it out on the water and I had the motor running. I went up, went fishing. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, there's something big swimming around. So I upgraded and went out and bought not just one boat, but two boats, because I thought I found what I wanted and then I found a really good deal on something else. So I bought that one too. So if you're in the market for a 14-foot Sea Nymph that floats and it runs great and it comes with a gas tank, everything that you need to get on the water, let me know. Just post in the comments and I'll give you some contact information. My whole idea for this is to have it so that my Malibu can tow it. My Malibu's 4-cylinder, I believe it maxes out at 1,500 pounds, and this setup is about 700 pounds. Small enough to where my Malibu could tow it. A few days later, I was just on Facebook Marketplace enjoying my coffee, and I came across a 14-foot Mirrocraft with a 9.9 Johnson, 3 captain seats, a trolling motor, a battery, the plug obviously, the trailer, the trailer jack. It had everything I basically needed to get started, get on the water. So I went over there. He had it listed for $1,000, which in my area, they say that you can get for every horsepower, but you can get $100. The 9.9s on Facebook Marketplace go for about $500 to $600. So he had this listed for $1,000. I offered him $800 and he said, I can only do $850 because I just got this thing listed. And the crazy thing is this was only 1.5 miles away from my house. So I told him I can be there with cash in my hand right now. And he's like, I'm 20 minutes out, give me a second. We met at 1 o'clock. He showed me all the paperwork for the boat, the trailer, and when I say all the paperwork, the title for the boat, the registration for the boat, the title for the trailer, the registration for the trailer. And that's not all that common with these old aluminum boats. I basically, in my mind, was like, okay, the Johnson's worth $500-600 at least. The trolling motor is worth $80 to $100, which is a 40-pound thrust trolling motor. That's worth $80 to $100. The boat is worth $500-600, just the boat probably. The trailer is a few $100. So I felt it was like a safe offer if I offered him $850. I went over there, looked at it. He turned the motor on, got it running. Turned the trolling motor on, got it running. Provided me all the paperwork, and I was like, dude, this is almost too good to be true. I will take this thing. So I ended up taking it, driving it home, and I love it. It's way better than the 1981 Sea Nymph. It's 64 inches wide, whereas the Sea Nymph is probably 52, maybe 48 to 52 inches wide. So this one's a lot more stable. It's just a better boat all around, and I'm so glad that I was able to find this on Facebook Marketplace for a good price. The guy was awesome. He gave me all the history on it that I wanted, and I think it's just going to be a great boat to, you know, get on the water with. Plan on doing some fishing, plan on getting hopefully it gets me to my duck hunting spots. It is a deep V, so obviously you can't get into those shallow areas, but I'll just buy a John boat for that. I'll buy a flat bottom for that for a few $100. And anyways, I filmed the first part with the Sea Nymph and then the second part with the Mirrocraft. So moving forward, we're gonna get this video started, and I'm gonna show you guys when I bought the Sea Nymph, and then I'm gonna show you guys when I bought the Mirrocraft. So stay tuned. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and I will show you what my future plans are with these boats. Enjoy. Alright guys, I bought something. This is a boat I just got. It's a 1981 14-foot John boat, V-bottom. A lot of work needs to be done, but it is registered and tagged. The trailer is as well. Did a little bit of work on the trailer yesterday. The motor did start up at home. I just ran it for a little bit, gave it some throttle. I'm very unfamiliar with these types of engines. Came with, I think, a 3-gallon gas tank. Just stop, slow, start, fast. And we're gonna see if this get me up. And if it doesn't, got the trolling motor to bring me back. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a pull rope right here and some other things, and then we're gonna get out in the water. I know some of my numbers are messed up there. I still gotta get some numbers for it, but anyways, $500 for the whole set, everything. I did recarpet those and got new lights and ran new wiring. So I'm gonna build it out into a certain platform, and I gotta make sure it floats first. And you can kind of see down there, there's just a little bit of water. Looks like it's probably coming in through the drain plug. Alright. I figured this would happen. Start. Pull choke lead. Maybe it doesn't need the choke. I guess I could pump it. That might help.
let's see how well it shifts. Trying to take it easy on this thing because I don't know the last time it ran. There was something in the water right there. Yeah, there's something big. Alright, well, it's super hot. Those guys had the right idea. I'm gonna go for a quick dip. Cooled off. That was refreshing. I'm gonna get some shots of the water with the storm and shots of the boat for later B-roll, or to show what the boat looked like to what it became. Alright guys, so this is a few days later, and you probably would think that I'm on the same boat because it's got a Johnson and it looks like a, you know, a boat. Well, this is a lot wider of a boat, more stable. It's a deep V, a 14-foot Mirrocraft with a 9.9 on the back. The other one was a Sea Nymph 14-foot with a 4 horsepower. So this thing scoots a little better than the other one, and it's way more stable. But I just took it out to a lake nearby where I live. I'm gonna go ahead and cast up a little bit, try to get some fish in the boat. I think I'm gonna keep this one and I'm gonna sell the other one because this thing I got just for a steal, guys. So I got the Johnson motor, I got a 40-pound trolling motor, which this is my other one, this is my 50. So I swapped that out. I got a gas tank, new hose. This thing runs great. I got the boat, I got the trailer, 3 seats, and some other odds and ends, and I got it for $850, which is insane. The guy had it listed for probably a few minutes before I got in contact with him and reached out and offered him $800, and then he was like, I can do $850, and so it was just listed for sale for just a few minutes. So I went over there and scooped it up, and now we're fishing in it. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't catch any fish. And I'm gonna throw the drone up in the air after I fish for a little bit and try to get some footage of me going back and forth up and down the lake in the new boat. So I just ran the motor for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, probably 25 to 30 minutes, going up and down the lake, you know, in between idle and full speed. So it should be good. So anyways, hopefully we catch some fish right here. Looks pretty bassy, right? For $1,000. And I couldn't resist. Even though I had just bought a boat. It's 14 foot, but it's way wider than the other one. It came with a motor and it's more stable. And when I seen it for $1,000, I was like, holy cow, that motor must not run. But then he told me it did run. He said he had all the paperwork for it, the title for the trailer, the title for the boat, the registration for them both. And I was like, I can't turn this down at $1,000. So I offered him $800 and he came back with $850. And we did the deal. He also gave me a 40-pound trolling motor, 40-pound thrust trolling motor, which I had a 50, so I'm just gonna use the 50 instead. I'm gonna go ahead and stop fishing for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put the drone up in the air. I'm gonna get this yellow bin set up to where it will I can launch the drone off of that. Beer in this boat than water. I spilled my beer twice. I need a cup holder. Okay, I'm gonna back the car up here and we're gonna try to put this on the car.
Captain Bobby, you can count on me.
Alright guys, now I'm gonna go to a park and I'm gonna cook some dinner. Alright, more report.
All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that, or recommendations on what to do with the boat, or what you did wrong and what you would do moving forward, drop them in the comments below, because I'm genuinely curious about what the right style of layout with this Mirrocraft is going to be. I want it to be functional, I want it to be cheap, I want it to be light. Those are my 3 things that are very important. Functional, cheap, and light, because the tow capacity. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like stuff like this, go ahead and subscribe down below, comment, and like the video. It goes a long way and helps motivate me to create more stuff like this for you guys. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.